I'd like to call the matter of People versus Brandon Clevenger, file 2017-1252FH. Matter is before the court for sentencing today.
So, Mr. Clevenger, when I started thinking about what I was going to say today, I was surprised that my first thought was that you and I have something in common. It was that June 14th, 2017 was the worst day of our life. For me, it's the day I lost the love of my life. My best friend. Sorry. A man I was married to for 26 years. He didn't come home because you decided to speed in an emergency vehicle zone. You chose to drive close to 90 miles an hour while there were firefighters working on the highway. You displayed a blatant disregard for emergency vehicle zone.
Growing up with a parent who is a first responder brings a unique view of life to that child. In my case, I always had awesome bragging rights that my dad's a firefighter, and when you're little, everyone wants to be a firefighter, but it also brings a sense of worry that most kids don't understand. When your parent goes to work, you always get very scared. I do sincerely hope that consequences will be delivered and are taken seriously so that no child will ever have to go through what I am going through.
Before I sentence you, is there anything you want me to know prior to your sentencing?
Yes. That I just want to say I do take full responsibility for what I've done, and I hope that I can work towards gaining back any hard feelings that I've given Mr. Switalski's family. I don't want them to think of me as a evil person that took something from me. I hope there's a way I can give back to the community that has lost a great person, and that I'm sorry.
You traveled home from Battle Creek after you completed a shift at your job. You got on Interstate 94 heading east. It was raining outside and dark. The roads were slippery. Despite these challenging conditions, you decided to travel in the neighborhood of 90 miles an hour. After you struck the barrier, your vehicle careened right into the stationary emergency response vehicles and Chief Switalski. He never had a chance. The force of the impact, due to your speed and inability to control the vehicle, resulted in the fatal wounds to Chief Switalski. This was not accidental. Your decision to drive that way under those conditions was willful and wanton disregard for the safety of people. He was one of the good guys. In a world that yearns for and needs good guys, he was one of the very few. There are not nearly enough heroes in our community and our country. And I'm not talking sports or entertainment figures, I'm talking about a true hero. Someone who every day gets up, works hard at being the best possible husband, father, friend, boss, co-worker. Someone who put on his uniform and put his life on the line every day to help others who were desperate for help. And after considering all of those things and balancing the principles, I find it just and reasonable that you be sentenced to the Michigan Department of Corrections for a minimum of 3.5 years to a maximum of 15 years. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.